All right. I'm Russell.
And I'm Jonah.
We are the Muff Squad. Third installment of the Mac Lethal versus Tom Macdonald beefs.
Yep.
Right now, Tom has the upper hand, not going to lie.
Yep.
A lot of people suggested this. Sorry, we have so many comments now, which is fucking amazing that it's hard to find everybody that suggested this. So thank you guys for the comments. Let's get right into it.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror.
Hold on.
His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it.
I like that. I like when they do funny shit in this song.
Yeah. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious.
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal.
You party animal. That you party animal line made that
made it.
Yeah.
A beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you
Mac Lethal do karate?
I don't know. I'm guessing he did.
Can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know why. I think Tom's lines are like a lot funnier.
Tom is well spoken.
And he's putting like jokes in there.
Yeah.
House that you can't
He's making it entertaining.
Right.
You know.
afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions. I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave. I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube. Somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40 something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your courts muffins. The type to wife up the first horror. Fuck them. Big bad Dave got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave.
The way you just
Cool. He said he got an Ellen cosign?
Yeah, something like
Oh,
that.
Ellen put him on the show.
Ah.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Big bad Dave got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave to the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn, that went kind of hard.
Yeah.
Transplanting hair from to your head from your fanny.
Yeah.
Damn, I like that line.
Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. They'll wife you to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on
Damn.
She heard it and went straight back to Minecraft.
Hell yeah.
died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit evil. She collected the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and wham to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on.
Oh damn!
Damn.
Cause you know when celebrities, they're like their career's going downhill, then they release a sex tape, and all of a sudden everyone talks about them. And
Yeah.
Started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody.
I don't know. Joe Rogan podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you're doing...
I like how he said, no more.
No more.
To get it to the rhyme.
Yeah.
It isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This
I like that line.
Damn.
I like that line for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
I just watched that video the other day too.
Yeah.
think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit.
What?
Wait, ask rappers to write his rhymes?
Yeah, he said he
I know
saw
you
it.
sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said. Just wrote your response. Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text like this. Need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave. Give him credit. I know you sent text. I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave. I read it. You a real piece of shit.
Damn, he asked other rappers?
Yeah. If that's true, which I'm guessing it is, because he just said that he saw it.
text.
You know what I mean?
Then
He said in the last song that
he-
his girlfriend was a ghostwriter for him. You know what I
Right.
mean? So that just kind of, I don't know. That, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mac Lethal getting ghostwrited from other rappers.
Yeah.
When he just bitched about Tom getting ghostwrited by his girlfriend.
Yeah. Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Wonder if it's true. It might not be. It might still be. I don't know.
I,
Well, unless they confirm it. You know what I mean?
right.
Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes. Shit,
Damn.
let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhymes hairs because you had to. You didn't walk away. Wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pans down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn.
Hey.
Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch.
Hey.
Tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in his place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist. It's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap aesthetics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in Lennon. I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it. You sweating and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected so I can kill you again and again and again. For the record, if you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
Okay.
That's an automatic W for me.
That was good. 100%.
A lot of
W.
jokes. A lot of jokes that really have truth to them and they hit hard.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. This was a hell of a lot more entertaining than
A hell of a
Max.
lot more than
Sorry.
Max. And I feel like he had more content in there. I feel like in Max it was just filler shots they're reaching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think this is the last one, right? If there is more to this, if there's another reply to from Mac Lethal, let us know. But
Let us know. We'll get to it.
who do you guys think won? That's what I want to know. Comment in the bottom. Types if you don't want to say that, type whatever you want. We'll reply, like, sub. Our stuff is up here.
Up here.
I'm a tattoo artist. He's a podcaster / videographer. Links in a tription.
Tription.
Tription. Say tription.